Hello, good evening and welcome. It's our regular multiplayer night. We're finally back again. Not that I haven't been here every single day and night with my own Eastbourne stream, but we're finally back on the multiplayer with Robert. West Ham versus Liverpool. Season 11 is 2 games from ending. And then we'll be starting season 12 tonight. It's unbelievable. Robert, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, 11 seasons. It feels more like 4 or 5, but then I start to think about that league title, that league title, that league title, that league title, and so on. Yeah, then it sums up 12 or
Yeah.
11 seasons. Yeah, 10 seasons of pain.
10
But I'm
seasons of
ready for
pain. Well,
I'm ready for the 12th
now
one.
you've made me want to show it. I am going to show it. There it is. And Robert won it so long ago now, 10 years ago. 10 years ago, he got his only title. Funnily, I won the first season, which was still my greatest achievement. And then Rob took it. And yeah, I missed that cocky Robert that season when he won everything, that one season. I went literally
Ah,
eye of the tiger. Eye of the
s-
tiger after that.
uh, okay, so I turned a little bit cocky that
Yeah,
season. I was
yeah,
more cocky than usual.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
interesting. I like that. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, I
Alex.
can be. Hi, Alex.
Okay, let's continue. Let's play this league game, and then we've got Champions League final.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, there are many news to read.
yeah, I skipped ahead of like
Click.
3 days or something
Yeah,
just to get us there while I was waiting for you.
yeah. I just marked all items as read.
Hey, Sandarino.
Hello, hello, Sander.
He sent you a message.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, so exactly. I saw it right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is the breaking point, if it's called that, of the save. This is the part where I take over, but he doesn't know it yet.
Oh, I'm bring it on. I'm ready.
It's,
I'm ready for it.
it's just it's just between you and me, Sander. But he will feel it after a while
Oh,
that I'm taking over.
that's
Don't tell
good.
him. Don't tell him, Sander.
11 years I've been waiting.
That's so good with you. Every time I do such a joke, you have an answer which is better than my joke.
No, it's all right.
Yeah.
So this is crazy. Wages to turnover, and this has been bothering me for a while. My turnover is so ridiculous. Okay, my turnover 1.8 billion. 1.8 billion, almost double anyone else in the division, and they only give me 23%. So I'm the lowest percentage wise by miles, lower than Middlesbrough, lower than Fulham, lower than the team relegated teams, 23. Whereas Robert gets to spend 51% of turnover. Crazy. So anyway,
That
right.
will, for you, hopefully change.
Well, hopefully.
Next season will be another percentage.
You've got Fulham away. They're already relegated. And I've got
Yeah.
Newcastle away, who ninth. It's such an
And then you
interest.
have the big one.
I know. I'm thinking about what to do there. I'm thinking, do I play the boys or not play the boys? I think you have to. I think you have to play your team and just get on with it.
Yeah. This is my last match, so I will go out with a bang. Hopefully.
Well, we'll see.
the advantage for me and Sander, we can communicate a bit in Norwegian, and you guys have to use Google Translate to understand, if you even bother.
No.
I was just writing in the chat. I can break the legs on your players, so then you will struggle a bit. So I'm gonna instruct my players to do that in the next.
Yeah, that's fine. You'll be sent off, and I'll eat you up with my under 21 players. It'll be fine. Alex, there will be there will be changes definitely from my squad. I'm going to be selling some players, and depending on how many I sell will depend how many I bring in.
Yeah.
But I'd love to bring in a big name, a really big signing. At the moment, I've got like eight young wonder kids coming in, and that's it. And I stole that latest one off of Robert as well. It looks like.
We were scouting the same player.
Clovis.
He was more interested in you.
Well, I should have done it
Clovis.
ages ago. It was my mistake. I don't even. Who knows if he good? It's just he's so cheap. he's like one of the cheapest I've ever seen.
Yeah, he was. That's why I was so interested. But I found him in the beginning of May or something. So it wasn't a long time scouting. So then, in that regard, it's more fair that he went to you because you were aware of him much earlier.
Vinicius Junior is too old now, Alex. You got to think we're in 2034. It's crazy. So it's all regens now, really. Actually, I'd like to win this game, so I'm going to demand a bit more from my players. Uh-oh. Salvador.
Now I'm using shouts actively in our first save. Barcelona Real Madrid save. I didn't use it.
Oh yeah.
I left shouts and team talks to the assistant.
Yeah.
But I changed that during the Bari Cremonese save. So now I do it in every save I play actively.
Sometimes you can get it wrong. I mean, that's one of the problems.
Yeah, my impression is that you have to be, if you're negative 2 times, the third time you have to be positive, like a general rule.
Oh.
just a gut feeling.
I think
Don't have any.
I think Newcastle are going to win this. I don't know what your game is. I'm 0-0 still. 80 minutes.
I lead 1-0 against Fulham.
Oh no. Never mind. Ignore me. 1-0. Totally deserved.
Yeah.
Oh man, Samu's just like, oh. It could be his season next year, finally. I might really do something massive like sell Haaland. Think about if I sell Haaland, it frees up £1 million a week.
Yeah.
He's gone. I feel like he's gone a bit. It's like just near the end of this season, he's just drifted away from where he was.
Yeah. I mean, it's natural. He's at his age.
He's 34. He's got all down arrows. Everything is a down arrow now.
Yeah.
And it's mainly strength and stamina, acceleration, pace, everything's dropping. But he's going to be he's 34, but he's going to be 35 in 2 months' time. And I've only got him for 1 more year. but I need to try and get his wages down. He still wants 675, would you believe? He wants 675. That's so crazy.
Someone should talk some sense into Rafaela Pimenta.
Who?
His agent.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's annoying because, like, I just can't do that. That's so much. It's more than what he's on now. And he only wants a 1-year deal. So there's no point me doing it because I'll be paying this deal. Yeah, there's no point.
That's going to be exciting to see what you do. I'm not able to afford his wage. It would be tempting to bring Haaland in for 1 or 2 seasons at Liverpool, but as the Norwegian I am, but nah, I'm gonna use everything on his wage. And I want to continue my rebuild instead.
Well,
Yeah, Sander says the same in the chat. Sell him to LFC.
okay, well, I'm resting my players for 2 days in the build up to the Champions League final.
Was it Milan you're gonna play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. West Ham win title with fewest points by a champion. West Ham's total of 100 points is a new record low. Can you believe that? How could that be a record low? 100 points.
I don't know.
In my Eastbourne save, Chelsea won it with 75 points. Won the league, 75 points. It's like the closest league I've ever seen. Like, there was hardly anything separating the top 8. Right. Wirtz has won Footballer of the Year. Wirtz has won it. It's all them Haalands. Haaland, Musiala, Udogie, Wirtz. For the first time. I'm quite pleased about that. He's 32 now, so he deserves it. And he wins Players' Player of the Year. For the first time. Ferguson wins top goal scorer with his 40 goals from 35. Insanity. Haaland second, 32. Musiala third with 18. Hotter wins.
40, 32.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Third place is Musiala. 18 only.
Yeah.
Says something about the two up front.
Yeah, I know. True. And then Hotter wins the Golden Glove again, which is that seems to happen.
6 seasons in a row or something.
How many is that? 4 in a row.
Okay.
4 in a row. And then I win Manager of the Year. It's so funny. That's 10 for me and 1 for Glasner.
Glasner is in there, but I'm not.
No, that's weird. That is a weird one, isn't it?
In this save, this last 11 seasons, it's only been between you and Glasner.
No, it's because when you won the league,
yeah,
I came second. I don't know, I don't know what happened that season because I came second. They gave it to me because my rep was lower. It was one of those ones.
Yeah.
Remove coach assignment. Oh my God! It says suggesting Haaland should be changed to impact sub. That's terrible. I can't do that.
That's a sentence we are not used to hear.
Yeah,
Holland is the impacted sub.
I know. Oh dear. That's why I'm thinking of selling him, just to get rid of his wage, really. I mean, I don't know, he did get 32 goals. It's just, I think I'd score more. I almost think I'd score more without him because I'd be putting someone, Samu up there the whole season. I just think I'd end up scoring more that way. Evening, Carl.
Hey, Carl.
Oh, Real Madrid have offered me 47 million for Alex Till. And I paid 38 for him last season. I'm going to have to accept that, I think. That is a lot of money.
Yeah.
He's my fullback. He hasn't kicked on for me for some reason. He probably will for them, but for me, he hasn't. So,
I'm good, thanks, Carl. Was ready to play again. It's been a couple of days since the last time. Hope you are well as well. Oh, who is this? Oh.
oh
Thought for a minute
no,
I didn't remember.
what a disaster. I'm still on that
Yeah.
35% bullshit.
Yeah, I guess I am too. 30.
Right, so I'm not selling him. There's no point. What's the point in selling him for 47 million and getting 35% of it?
True.
True. Barney McGrew, Cuthbert Dibble. Robert probably isn't familiar with Trumpton, which is quite sad, really. Just think of all those great TV programs when you was a kid, the funny ones and stuff like that. Robert doesn't know any of it. Because he's Norwegian. They had Norwegian crappy kids TV.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, and this is maybe not, Sander is too young, I think, for how it to remember, but when we watched TV, we watched the Swedish television, Norwegian and Swedish television. That was the only TV channels. So we had basically 2 TV channels. So that's why we always feel like Sweden is the bigger brother. They didn't care about showing Norwegian television in Sweden, so it's kind of big brother, little brother.
Yeah. I've got
Between
to
the
ask
countries.
you a question, by the way. Here's about this game.
Yeah.
You signed Maurizio Rocchi ages ago, 7 years ago, for 16.5
Yeah.
million. Didn't play him that much. Then you loaned him out for a year to Bristol. Then he came back, and then you sold him for 24.5 to Auxerre.
Yeah.
And he's got better and better there. 7.56, 7.52, 7.7 last year. He's 24 now. He is off the charts.
Yeah.
He is completely off the charts. I mean, he was probably a teenager when you had him, but he's 24 now. He's one of the best players I've seen.
That's a very good picture on that you actually are better off in some instances with having patience with the players. But maybe it's because his move. He got better. If he still
He
was in
comes in
Liverpool, I'm not
better
sure he
than
would
Saka
be that
and
good.
better than Yamal. I mean, he just comes in as
Yeah.
insanely good.
If I kept him, maybe he has would have been just a squad player, and he wouldn't improve that much. I don't know. It's difficult to say, but
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes we maybe are too impatient.
Oh, I've done it too.
Of course we are.
Probably with Alex Till, who they clearly
Yeah.
wanted at Madrid. He probably turned into one of the world's best left backs. So I've decided I'm keeping him.
Yeah.
Well, I'm keeping him. There's no point selling anyone until I get this budget sorted out. It's ridiculous. But they don't let you do it very often. And when they let you do it, it only goes up by like 15%. Man City have come in for Rocky as well. Oh, dear.
60 mil. I sold him for, what was it, 24?
Crazy.
Oh well.
Yeah, 63 I'm having to go back with. Yeah, he's a good player.
How much can I get for Kenan Yildiz? 65 to 72, then 30% of that. That's 1/3 approximately. I will only get like 20 mil for him.
You need to get that up. You need to get that up same time. Oh, anyway, I've got the Champions League final.
Yeah.
Final alert. Final alert. Here we go, guys. Champions League final. And I'm just going to remind everybody of past winners. We have won it 5 in a row. So this is going for 6 in a row. 5, 6, 7. This is going for our 8th title. Unbelievably, Liverpool have won it 3 times. 3 times. But they've also lost in 4 finals, and every time it was against me. Ah, dear.
You like to mention that, huh?
It just makes me laugh every time.
Yeah, I understand.
I've got a lot of injury problems. If anyone who hasn't seen my Eastbourne save, you guys should really go back and watch that. It's the greatest thing I've ever done. Like, I can't say enough how unbelievable this last season has been. My first season in the Premier League. So I won't say any more about it. If anyone wants to watch today's stream, today's the one to watch for sure, because it shows the end of the season and all the cup games. All right, here we go. Milan versus West Ham. Or whatever they're called. Red Neri. I went to Milan last year in March in real life. And I went to the Milan club shop and had a look round. I was going to buy some stuff, but then I just thought, nah, I didn't really like it as much as I thought I would. So I didn't get anything. Didn't even get a t-shirt. Nearly did, and then just didn't.
Did you see that ball dancing on the line?
Yeah, I know. I don't know how it didn't go in. Go on. Oh. Speaking of club shops, when I was a kid, West Ham's club shop was a porter cabin, a wooden porter cabin in the car park. Pretty shocking. Right, I'm going positive. We need to up our game here. Very, very edgy. Nothing happening. Milan completely dominating possession.
Man, looking at your squad, the weakest player regarding stars, Itorino, 3.5. That's your worst player in.
Well, and that's against me as well. It'd probably be 4 or 4.5 for you. No offense, but it compares against your own squad.
Yeah.
Yamal's done nothing. Not happy. I can't make more. I've made 4 subs at half time. That's how unhappy I am. All right.
Imagine if you put in, thank God, Steven, and he scores the winning goal.
I nearly did. And then I realised I was only doing it for you. So Salvador had to come in.
Okay.
Salvador. Oh, God, he couldn't get his feet. Oh, Samu's free. Turn. Shoot. Yes. Oh, come on. VAR check.
Oh, nice goal.
Yeah. Haaland. Right place, right time. Thank God for that.
Big occasion player.
I was going to take him off, but I've used all my subs, really. I've only got 1 left.
I mean, you have many good players, extremely good players. But Udogi on the left, he has been instrumental for you.
Oh, yeah.
It's my impression. At least in
yeah.
the matches we have played.
No, he's he was the one who got whatever it's called, Player of the Year. He's the only defender I've ever had to win it. A left back to win that. It was like Haaland, Udogi. Oh, that's a bad miss from Haaland there. It's a bad miss.
Was a good tackle from the right wing, Samu? Was it?
Yeah, Samu. Samu deserves a start. See, the problem with Haaland is I will always have to... I haven't subbed him here because I wanted to see what would happen. But he's a guy you always need to sub now. I'm not saying he's not good, but he is in impact. I'm always thinking he's an impact sub himself now. He's competing with Samu and Johnny Ash. So...
yeah.
I just don't want to sell him to you, and I've got I just got this feeling that I'll sell him, and then a year will go by, and he'll be 36, and then you're buying back from wherever I sold him.
Nah, not with my new policy.
Here we go. We got it. 1-0. 1-0. Oh, thank you, mate.
Clap. Congrats.
I wish it'd be good if everyone could give me a clap. That'd be good. I'd enjoy that if everyone clapped when I won a trophy. But 7 back-to-back. It's crazy. I mean, Robert's won it 3 times, but like it's a long time ago now.
Yeah. It feels like 10 years in real life.
Your job next season is to win. You got to be thinking, right, I need to win a trophy, one of them. You've got to like break my circle of dominance.
Yeah.
Just any one you win, and then build from there.
Okay, so I say to you now, Kent, and the viewers, because you want me to be more cocky, I'm gonna win at least 2 trophies.
Fa!
Because I believe so strongly in my new rebuild squad. It's gonna be mess. It's gonna be so strong.
Oh god, I had to use the second camera for that. I was laughing so much. Here's the thing. If he wins 2 trophies, I'm going to call it right now and tell you what they're going to be. The first one will be the Community Shield, and the second will be the Crapabow Cup.
Okay, as long as two trophies, and then 3 the next season after, and then 4.
Well, here we
I'm
go.
gonna take
Victorious West Ham celebrate incredible quintuple. West Ham have won the Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and Community Shield. Well. I'm still getting messages from Lorenzo Luca, who played for me for 1 season 10 years ago, but never mind.
Oh, he doesn't comment on my achievements, but of course he doesn't have anyone. He doesn't have anyone to comment on. But
I know.
but
And he was with you
at
for
my
longer. He was with you for longer.
4 seasons. He doesn't care about Liverpool after he left. Fudge him.
Well, it's time for the rebuild. The summer rebuild.
It is.
Carl, no one knows a date about FM25. You'd already know it if there was a date. Nobody knows.
Yeah, about that, I find it so strange. No small videos, no commercial. Makes me think that it's going to be more than what they have announced. Bigger delay.
There can't be, because at the end of the day, it has to go out, I think, by April because of the financial year. Otherwise, if it doesn't, it means they're not going to have unless they're going to do that and say, we're really sorry, guys, it's not going to be, and they might leave it till August and do it earlier than they ever normally did. So for the new season, because they might be seeing people, so many people on social media are saying, I'm not going to bother with it. I'm going to wait and buy it in October, because people don't want to buy it in March and then again 6 months later is the problem.
Good point. I think you're right, and we will. Exactly that will happen. They are, of course, reading social media and see opinions out there, and I'm pretty confident there will not be any FM25. And they will start to release in August instead for the coming years. That will be better.
We haven't even discussed
1st of September.
Do you think so?
1st of September. Yeah, start of September should be a good date to announce.
Where'd you get this? Are you just guessing, or have you heard something? A whisper?
Nah, I've seen several videos lately, and I think I agree on that. Yeah. Because then you get the transfer update after the window is shut. That's a good time to push out the new game, I think. Instead of pushing it out.
Sorry, here's a sad moment. Kevin Keane has decided to retire at 68 years old. My under-18s manager. And the reason I'm saying this to Robert is because he was Liverpool coach in 2011-2012. Kevin Keane.
Yeah. Kevin Keane.
He was... Oh, no! This is a double whammy. What a disaster. Stevie Potts is retiring as well. He's 68 as well. He's my under-21s. I'm gutted about that. They're proper West Ham legends, them two. They're like... both played for the club and then went on to be coaches at the club. So Stevie Potts was captain of West Ham. He's like the shortest centre half that I've seen in the Premier League, or in Division 1 as it was maybe back then.
Just to finish on FM25, I find it very strange that they don't release anything. No commercial, no status, nothing. It's totally quiet. It's strange. Makes me believe that they just postpone it until
It's so
transfer
much.
window is shut.
Do you not realize? Do you realize how many millions that they lose by doing that though? Millions and millions and millions.
Yeah, but are people very interested in FM26 in November? If they have bought it in March, FM25 March, April, what's going to be the difference between 25 and 26? Everything is down to economy, of course. So they do what they think will earn best, but
only because
just
of money.
theory.
Only because of money, I think it will come out. Oh, has he left Twitter? I didn't know he'd left Twitter. He did get a lot of abuse, so. Ah, finally, Robert. Unbelievable. The third time of asking, West Ham board have today announced that the club have been granted planning permission to build a new stadium. Oh my God. Oh my God. My greatest moment ever. The construction of the Kent Hammer Arena, named in honour of the club's greatest manager, will cost 498 million, although this figure will be offset by 212 received by selling the London Stadium. Wow. The Kent Hammer Arena. Kent Hammer Arena. Yay.
You deserve that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I'm going to do a celebration. I'll never do this again on the stream, so everybody watch the camera. You're never going to see this again. I'm going to do a celebratory. I'm facing the camera. I'm going to do a wheelie. You get a wheelie. I'm doing my wheelie dance. I'm doing my wheelie dance. I'm doing my wheelie dance. That's it. That's the only time anyone's ever going to see that.
And you clap.
Oh my God.
That's the best thing ever. Best thing ever. That's the highlight of our cooperation.
The Kent Hammer Arena. Oh, I can't believe it. Hang on, yeah, I didn't see when it was complete. Oh yeah, crap. Oh, crap-a-rooney. I didn't see that. I wouldn't have done the dance. Starts 29th of May. Completion the 28th of June 2038.
Okay, if I'm wrong about FM25, you'll probably get to play 1 week in real time with that stadium before we turn over to FM25.
Ah, bollocks. Right, delete that dance. Bollocks.
That was a moment.
Oh my God.
I asked my board at the same time I asked about the new stadium. Could you please name the stadium after me? But now they just said that if we build a new stadium, Robert, we will make it Brendan Rodgers Stadium instead. He's been better than you.
Oh dear. Why did I not see the 2038 bit? Bloody Sander, bloody messing it up. Ignorance is bliss. Oh, here we go. FIFA Men's Player of the Year. Let's just move on. Ferguson again. 3 in a row for him. Johnny Ash second. Samu. 31-year-old Samu is third. Man. Even Samu's getting old. He's only just turned 31.
Hi, Lee.
Hi, Lee. It's still going to be called the Kent Hammer Arena. It's still awesome.
Yeah. Only because of that, you should continue the save solo if we quit. So you can play on the Kent Hammer
Yeah.
Arena.
Do you think anyone would notice any difference? Come on, that was a brilliant joke. Come on. Come on.
Oh, I just got an offer on a player I wanted to sell, so I lost the concentration a bit.
That's all right. Staff. I can't be doing with staff anymore. It's hiring and firing staff. It all seems a bit. You get to that point, don't you?
I did say, to be honest, not too bothered about stuff. It should be more, but in my lower leagues, I have to.
You can waste money quickly. You can really waste money super badly in lower leagues. Why? By letting your board sign staff for you. They'll sign some scout who's terrible with like 12 and 11, and literally they'll pay £30,000 compensation for him. And you're like, what are you doing? So yeah, you have to be really careful.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happened. Steve Potts has just signed a new contract with the club, even though he was going to retire. He said he was retiring, and now he signed a new deal. Yeah. Not even that. He signed a 2-year. He signed a 2-year deal to take him till he's 70. So they must have talked him out of it. It must have been one of them ones. Reconsider your retirement.
Oh. Got a bid for Yildiz, 63 mil. Just accept, because I want to bring a new DM in, a young one, which I've identified. Yildiz is going to be on the bench next season, so I'm better off with the money for him. The 30%.
Yeah, it's interesting. We are in June, I suppose. I've been reluctant. I've got 132 million to spend.
Should I threaten my board, Kent?
What
Build a
about?
new stadium?
Oh, no, because you've seen how long it takes. It literally takes 2 or 3 years. So what? You'll get sacked. I could say yes, but then if you get sacked.
I didn't dare to leak to the press. You have a better negotiation foundation to do that.
I wouldn't even do it. I wouldn't even do it myself anymore after getting sacked a couple of times.
Yeah, Sander Kent can take over. He can give me Holland, so I just get the experience of having a Holland. And I give him my third choice goalkeeper back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not happening.
It's a good idea, but I don't think We will swap anyone, both of us.
It's a terrible
Yeah, for
idea.
me it's been a...
This is a proper serious game here. We're not just messing about.
Looking at your squad and looking at mine, especially with all the young ones I have in my squad now, it would be a good deal for me. Oh. A Welsh bloke, 18 years old, got his first Wales cap. I have to bring him into the senior squad, I think.
Well,
It's only about the youth, young players now. I've totally changed my approach.
no offense, but Wales. I've just had a 16-year-old I've never heard of play for Lithuania. Get his Lithuanian cap. But he has got a brown mohawk, so... Cool.
Imagine how funny it will be if you have a player by the name of Helmet, which has a helmet
Oh my god.
haircut.
Yeah. 35-year-old Vlahovic is still banging them in. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Okay, Maurizio Rocchi is signing for West Ham. 78 million, rising to 86. Crazy. I could have had him for 24 when Robert sold him. But at the end of the day, the reason I found him, he was on the list of four best players to get the Ballon d'Or. He was listed.
But is he your marquee signing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went for others, and then I pulled out.
Yeah.
Because he's it. Yeah, he's it.
He looks good now. I can understand why you did that.
He's ridiculous. He's like, he comes in better than... Yeah, he'll be straight into the first 11. He comes in higher than Ash, higher than Saka, higher than all of them.
Yeah.
Which is madness. Youth facilities upgraded. Start of the window. Premier League window opens. I need more money. And I need more. Oh my god! I've just signed 7 players. By the way. Oh dear. Yeah,
5 for me.
Not many of these. I'm trying to find that guy.
Cat, I've signed. While you try to find, I've signed 4 out of my 5 new players are fullbacks. That's because I lose both Mendes and Bradley.
Yeah.
To Saudi Arabia on a free.
And I've signed 3 18-year-old strikers.
Yeah.
Which is bonkers. I don't know what I was thinking. He looks unbelievably good, mind you, but he hasn't scored.
Yildiz is going to Real Madrid. after three seasons in Liverpool. Then I can bring in my new DM. Oh, can't wait to get till 1st of July.
Well, we're moving quite well.
Yeah, we are. We are.
I just think
I think
I don't know what to do with these guys. Like you can an 18-year-old, they're not gonna play at the moment, are they? You're just better off loaning them out.
Sander is very keen on my suggestion with look at his last message.
Yeah. I am learning to ignore some of the stuff. It's better for me. What was I thinking? I was clearly thinking about getting people for the future.
Yeah, for me it's all about selling or getting rid of old players now. I'll lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players over 30 will go this summer. The guys coming in are between 19 and 23. So I'm so curious to see the average age when we hit the 1st of July.
Well, the guy I've signed as a right back, he could go straight in because I just don't have that many.
That Kowalski guy, yeah.
I mean,
Mariusz Kowalski.
yeah, I'm gonna have to retrain him. He doesn't play. I don't know why he's a centre back.
Sanders' latest. I'm gonna read it out loud. Kent Hammer is getting sacked at West Ham. Here we go. He has been found guilty in giving players drugs and will now lose all of his 7 seasons trophies.
There
7.
you go.
It's 10, mate.
There you go. He's finally lost it.
He's our Fabrizio, this channel's Fabrizio Romano.
Ah, there he is, Rocky. Let's have a look. Maurizio Rocky. Yep, he comes in higher than... Oh, no, not higher than Ash. Higher than Yamal, higher than Saka. World-class player. Thrives on playing big matches. Consistent performer. Well, we'll see. He can even play up front, but his finishing is not good, so I'm going to put him on finishing training. And the last one. Braulio Fernandez. He's 20 though, so he won't ever be. He's a terrible player. I've signed a bad player here. 2.5 stars, good Premier League, and that's it. Oh, that sucks when you do that.
Yeah.
In the old days
Couple of them.
of FM, you could actually sell someone immediately. You could like, oh yeah, I'll just sell them. But now it just doesn't work like that. For some reason, you can't.
Actually, it was a Norwegian goalkeeper, the second choice goalkeeper at the national team. Actually, Egil Selvik.
Yeah.
He got bought by Udinese, and he came early January, and now he's being sold to Watford in the same window, because Watford apparently got their first choice goalkeeper out with a broken leg. They have the same owners.
But you're talking about real life.
Yeah, but it's possible to go in the same window. I mean,
I know, but I meant in FM. In FM, it just doesn't. They don't seem to let you do it.
Yeah, I know. Just reminded me of that story from real life. Don't see that often. Players moving in the same window they came.
No. I'm not really that happy with my transfer business, if I'm honest. Clovis doesn't join until January. Bloody Clovis. So there won't be a lot of business for me. I really thought that there would, but I just can't do it. I can't. I just refuse to sell. Well, because Sandrina, because I thought, well, what if nobody else talks for like an hour? Then that's the last message, and people might actually take it for real, literally think it's real.
Yeah, I get it.
European club
Watching
rankings.
Sander, are you watching Bodø? I don't know if you care about Bodø, but it's going to be interesting to see if they manage to get top 8 in Europa League. That's good. Sander, he prefers to watch us instead of Bodø. That's good.
He was with me earlier for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Something's happened here. Something I've noticed. Premier League, you are only allowed to invest 90 million into the club. We violated that by paying 426. And then the Champions League, you're only allowed to put in 21 million. And we have put in 426. Oh no. Financial fair play. I don't know what that means,
No,
but
me neither.
it's
Trust
the
yeah.
FFP. It's fine. I'm looking at it
Sponsorship
now.
plan.
It seems fine. So, what
Yeah.
does that mean? Fair play regulations.
Those things are too complicated for me. You have to be an accountant or something to to see into the figures.
It looks like they've invested too much. If I'm honest, that's what it looks like. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, that would be typical of my luck. After all that I went through, that they get some sort of embargo placed on me. I have managed to loan out one of my young players already. All right, promoted from the Sky Bet Championship. Do you remember, Robert, I've complained that we never, ever once have had a new team. We've never had like a team that hasn't been, in 12 seasons now, promoted Luton, Ipswich, Leicester. We've had them before. Like, they'll probably go down as well. Luton, Ipswich and Leicester will go down. Crazy. Newcastle have bid 40 million for Thank God Stephen. Now, the crazy thing about Thank God Stephen is he's the first player, I think, from either of our squads, like literally as a regen that came through the academy, not one we bought, to actually be a wonder kid and play first team football. There's no way I'm selling him. They think I should loan out. I've got a Norwegian, Frederick Wilgos, haven't I? Frederick Wilgos.
Yeah, you have had many Norwegians. I lost track, lost count. I mean,
I am tempted to loan him out. Thank God, Stephen. Loan him out for a year. How do you know if that's a good thing to do or not? No. See, I am worried because if you don't play him, like this year, he's played 6 times. That's not many. Yeah, I'm loaning him. That can be a problem sometimes.
oh, I'm gonna miss those sentences starting with "Thank God."
I know, it's just like... It was all done too much, all done to kind of make you laugh, really, more than the actual reality of the situation.
Okay.
Man, we're getting along. We're doing quite well, Rob. I don't know if we're going to get to the. I think we'll get to the pre-season.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully, I get in my my new DM star player. Yeah, here it is. So then I don't have much money left, but I've signed like 7 or 8 players.
Yeah.
Only one big signing, but so I don't have too much to do in the market, to be honest. So for my part, we can move pretty quick, but
Thomas Kiersted got his first Denmark appearance. Wow. Honestly, the amount of players I signed him for 5.75 million 3 years ago. He's now worth 50. 50.
yeah, he hasn't appeared a lot in in the first team.
No, he hasn't. He played 9 times. Not last season, season 4, but last season he went to Auxerre. He played 28 times for them, but the decision has got to be made. He is going to be 22 this season. Do you think there comes a point where you've got to play a guy? Maybe.
Yeah.
The problem I've got is I would sell him, but he's... Yeah, I've got that problem of not being able to sell, really. I'll have to see. The next time I click it, I'll make the decision.
I would just wait for 1st of July to do anything more.
UEFA Super Cup. I play Arsenal in the Super Cup. Wow. Arsenal in the Super Cup.
I guess you play the cup, the other team in the cup final. I will not be in the Charity Shield, I think, Community Shield. Second place in the league is not good enough, I think.
Kevin Keane retired. It's a sad moment. Stevie Potts retired, even though he accepted a 2-year contract. What a cheeky what's it. He signed a 2-year deal and retired.
Karnaseki is a free transfer.
Oh, you've sold him on a free, you mean?
Only 34. Yeah, released him.
My keepers are so young, all of them.
But how old is Hotter now? Is he 24, 25 or something?
No, he's like 26, I think.
Okay, yeah.
I've still got one more player. I've got that left back that you were trying to buy.
Yeah. I play in the Community Shield. Yay! I wasn't sure.
Wow. My board want me to win the Champions League, win the Super Cup, win the Premier League, win the Community Shield. Flip it out. It's not worth doing. It's not worth doing the other ones. You could say you win them as well, you get an extra $1 million. What's the point? I was looking at my squad actually. Yeah, my under 21 players aren't so under 21 anymore. I got a 22-man squad, so I've got to be careful if I'm bringing people in.
Yeah. Oh, someone is coming in for Hayden Titterton, my favorite player. Regards name. Very interesting for only me, probably. Oh, fixture list has arrived.
Hang on. I'll go on then. You tell me yours then. I'll do mine.
Yeah, we have a similar one match, which is the same. So Southampton away first, then Arsenal at home, then you at home, as usual. Ipswich away, Man U at home.
Huh.
I don't know why I always get the home match first.
Yeah, always first. Maybe who knows? Maybe it knows. Let's imagine that the AI does that because it knows I beat you every year, so it gives you an advantage.
Yeah, good point. Let's hope in the season after you play home first because of that. I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna work towards that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be more cocky now. Cocky in a good way. Gonna challenge you. I'm back.
Oh no, I've reached minus money already. Panic. They're not going to do it. They're not going to do this transfer situation, you know. Yeah, I need to be really careful here. Yeah, I've got a crazy amount of players that could go out on loan. Yeah, I've got to make a decision on some of these. Oh, I hate that. Are you in the same boat? Is yours 35%? What percentage do you get?
30.
Okay.
30.
It's
Just waiting
annoying.
for the next opportunity. Yeah, it's annoying. I go in and check if it's possible to apply for new revenue. Do it like once a week.
It really looks like we broke Premier League rules, by the way. It really, really does.
Yeah. I'm at the plus side on the balance and in the green zone, both the Champions League and the league. So I'm happy enough.
I'm loaning out my third choice keeper. And the reason I'm doing that is he's on 81 grand a week. That feels like quite a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot for a third choice. But does he have the potential to be your new number one? To take over from
Yeah.
Jota?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day. But he's so young. I've got two. I've still got Codling.
Yeah, I can.
Do you remember Codling?
Yeah. Cuddling, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Doesn't bother me that much that he left for you.
Well, it will do. In the long run.
Nah. Oh, let's look at the friendlies. Only 4? No, 5. I have to have at least 2 more.
I literally just lost a guy there. 69 and 220. You can sometimes really make profit on loaning someone out.
Yeah.
Not a load,
Yeah.
but sometimes decent. Do you remember that guy who was telling us he has like 20 players that he loans out? Do you remember? He buys all the Wonder Kids and then he just constantly loans them out and he ends up with billions in the bank. Do you remember him telling us that? And we were like, we were like, shit, we never do this. Are we idiots? Have we been playing it wrong? Have we been playing the actual game wrong all this time?
You know what? Sounded very exhausting. So
I know. I
don't think I will even
We were
try.
tired just from hearing the story.
But anyway, it's cool that people tell those different aspects, different things they do. Maybe you can pick up one or two things. At least I can. But that sounded too complicated for me, so I have to be honest.
Yeah.
All right. Soon, 2nd of July. Some players are coming in the 1st of July. Some players are coming in the 2nd. I don't understand why. But it is like that sometimes. It's no problem really, but... So, Okay, we will play each other 2 times during August. First Community Shield, then the 3rd game week in the league. And what about the rematch is, yeah, middle of January. I play you at your place. Oh shit, I have City away in the last match.
I've got to get rid of some players now. Are they still not back? I don't know if he's back. Are the lone players back? They're not, are they?
No. I think they come second. That's maybe it. They come 2nd of July. Those guys. I'm not sure to be honest.
Yeah.
No, my lone players they have returned.
Oh, they have.
Yeah. They have.
I always find it easier to sell players who are in my first team squad. I know it sounds weird. I've got so many to sell.
Yeah.
No, they haven't come back, mate. I don't think.
I think we have to wait 1 or 2 more days.
I may as well sell. I'm selling everyone. There's a fire sale. God, some of them are terrible. It's weird how you think a players are going to kick on and they don't. Once they get to 20, you can tell.
Yeah.
Oh, they have returned. Okay, good. Sanders said something in Swedish.
Yeah. Sist spørsmål, Sander. Det er litt forsiktig med å dele personlige ting. Så det er sånn at jeg svarer aldri på det der. Just talking Norwegian to Sander. As you heard, as you
Some
heard.
of my players that I'd sold ages ago had some sort of sell on. I got 478,000 for Stefan Shaw because he's moved clubs, and then I got 286,000 for Armando Shima. It's funny how like you put these things in ages. I probably put those things in 6 years ago, and like they're finally paying off now.
Yeah.
Right, he signed. Ehab El Matraoui has signed, and now I've got a whole team. I could put out a whole team of left backs purely because I didn't want Robert to get him. That's the lengths I went to. He's my sixth.
Yeah.
He's my sixth best. Udogie, Saka, Uslate, Colwell, Till, and then him. Oh dear, what have I done? What have I done? Would you like to buy him off me? He's nowhere near. He's nowhere near good enough.
I've signed so many fullbacks and also a couple of wingers, so I don't need him, to be honest.
No.
Thanks for asking. Oh, Sander, that's just Kent's standard joke that we are from Sweden or talk Swedish. So that's just a regular joke he does.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that. Is it okay?
He wrote to me,
Oh.
are you calling me Swedish? He wrote in Norwegian to me.
Oh yeah.
I'm not. Kent are. Kent is.
Yeah.
Bad English.
Like the Swedish chef. Herdish murder, herdish murder, do, herdish murder. There you go. There was movements for that. Anyone with a camera.
Yeah, it's about that. Very similar to Norwegian. School. Yeah, that's right. Carl knows is Norwegian. Skål means what the heck is the English word again? What do you guys say when you drink beer together? And
Cheers.
in German is cheers. Of course you say. Oh my god. How come I did remember the German word for it and not the English? German is Prost.
Yeah. I'm going to say it's because you're
That's strange.
a helmet.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. I think I've got Roomy Gums up for sale. Yeah, I have.
Talking about Cheers, did you guys watch the old TV show Cheers?
Yeah.
American one.
Yeah, I
With,
loved it. Yeah, of course.
Oh, it was fantastic. With,
Yeah.
Dr. Frasier and
But
Woody
did you
and,
watch? Did you watch?
Sam.
Did you watch Fraser after it?
Oh yeah. Almost every. I think I watched every episode. I loved Frasier.
But they redid it recently, and it's
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
shite. It's shite. It's been
Shite.
cancelled
Okay.
after 2 series. Yeah, been cancelled.
Okay. Was a bit mind-blowing. First you saw Woody Harrelson, his first role was in Cheers, like that naive bartender. Then National Born Killers, the movie.
Oh, right, yeah.
Big jump. Oh yeah. That Viking channel on YouTube. I haven't watched it, but I have just heard about it. Oh, yeah, Ted Danson. Yeah.
Chips
I remember.
on the motorbikes. Well, I don't really remember it though. That's a long time ago, isn't it? MASH was before my time.
Yeah, two advices, son. Be yourself. Just be yourself. Be an honest version of yourself, and really state how interested you are in that job. That's maybe the most important thing. Just to let them know that you really want this job. People like to hear that. That's my two best advices. Oh, any interesting players on players released?
Yeah, there is. But they're left back, centre back.
Yeah.
Valentin Gomez.
Yeah. That Gomez guy looks a bit. I'm not gonna bother to bid for him if you do.
He's 32. He's 32 years old. Is the problem? I'm just making a decision on him.
Breaking. Yeah, I'm breaking my rule and signing young old players. My own rule.
I've already got Colwell at the club, so no, I'm out.
Okay.
Yeah, I was really disappointed at the Australian Open because I'm a big Djokovic fan. I really wanted him to get it over the line. It was just so disappointing that injury cost him. He beat the best guy. So, what can you do?
Yes, Sander, I believe in you. You're gonna nail it. Be confident and state how much you are interested. How can they resist you if you do that? Just some job tips, as you probably understood.
Yeah. I forgot I loaned him out.
Gomez guy. He looks good and he will be a good addition to my squad, but I'm going against my new own philosophy.
Yeah.
And he will drop, decline after one season. Is it worth it?
He came in as my 7th best. I don't know where he came on. I'd scouted him, but I was like, how can I have the 7th best centre half? That was why. For me.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. He's not going to be my 7th, that's for sure, but let me check that. He's wanted by 17 clubs. Now I think I'm the best one. Yeah, me and Barcelona. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for him. He's the exception of my rule. Oh, Al Nasser makes bid for Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah,
18
sorry.
mil.
Yeah.
He will be in his last season, I guess.
Yeah, again, it's just like, he's one of them. What I looked
He's too old.
Yeah, he's just too old.
What's your average age now? I've checked. Mine has dropped 2 years after this window opened.
Oh, where is it?
I have it on my squad picture.
Where?
I don't remember. Go to squad and at the top over the positions. Yeah, it seems like you don't have it on in your skin. I don't know where you can find it.
You had it earlier. You told me about it before, I remember.
Yeah, I still
Maybe
have
you can look at my squad. Maybe
it.
you can look at mine then.
Yeah, I'm looking now, trying to see if there's something similar.
No, on yours. Maybe you
maybe
you can go to West Ham in your game and find it. I really have to spell it out to him.
Guy.
God help us all. I was waiting for Robert to fall in then.
You are a smart one, huh?
Oh dear.
Yeah, here it is. 25.15 for you. 23.69 for me. Yes, I'm under you. That's the only thing I'm gonna be under you after this season.
That sounded
I'm gonna
really weird.
yeah. Blame it on the Norwegian English. Okay, let me rephrase. I'm gonna be better than you at this. Like I'm gonna be better in the league table. Banter has started.
Haaland is my 3rd best striker now. It goes Johnny Ash, Maurizio Rocchi, who I just signed, and then Haaland. Yamal, Musiala, Wirtz. Yeah, down. Wow. We have to play for a long time, but I think this guy, Ask Thompson, is going to be the best player in the world. He's 15 years old.
Ask.
Ask Thompson. Ask Thompson.
What a name. I'm so jealous. You
Yeah.
get all the good names.
Yeah. Stephen asked Thompson, and Thompson said, "Thank God, Stephen." I don't know why I did that. But anyway, yeah, ask Thompson. You go, ask Thompson. Every time I say it, ask Thompson, you should say, ask Thompson what?
Yeah. Of course, I've already thought about that.
Hey, Davis.
My new.
Good evening,
Hi.
mate.
Good evening. The best name I can bring to this is my new DM, my star signing for this summer.
Yeah.
His name is the same as a German warship from the Second World War, Bismarck.
Ah, Bismarck. There's a rapper called Bismarck E, I'm sure. Yeah, there was.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what the mad thing is? I've only got 22 players, so I don't think, thank God, Stephen can go anywhere. Yeah, I've got to cancel that deal. He's not going. You know what it's like. You need the squad. You always do. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Davey says, can I ask why you are on a wheelchair? Well, I had an accident many years ago, more than 20 years ago. So it's normal for me now. It's new for you, I get it. But yeah, I have been asked that question 10,000 times. So I'm quite used to it. I could, sometimes I make things up. Sometimes I make up the answer just to make myself laugh. But I'll be straight with you.
Oh. Mucka player from Twitch. He's Mucka player from Twitch, by the way.
Who is? Ah. Yeah.
Davis.
Mucka. Yeah. I get it. I remember.
Mucka.
Sorry for you, mate. Don't be sorry. I'm living my best life. Mate. You shouldn't, just because somebody's got a disability, you shouldn't assume that anything is bad for them or anything is worse for them. Maybe everything's better for them. Maybe they're having a great time. That's my advice. My advice would be never say sorry for you to anybody, ever. And they will appreciate that more. They really will. Because everybody always, I don't want to get too heavy, but everybody always wants to be, equal with everybody else. Yep. It does. One thing I would say is me having an accident when I was so young did inspire me to be better than people on their feet. So yeah, I did find myself becoming like like when I started playing wheelchair tennis, I wanted to beat all my friends on their feet, and I achieved that. None of my friends could ever beat me at tennis, so that was interesting for them to deal with. It can drive you on sometimes.
Yeah.
Something bad happened to you can drive you on.
Yeah. And I've sensed that competitive side of you.
Yeah.
I feel that one every season. So I can sign on that paper. But it's cool to. It's much more fun to play when you have. You're more interested into the game. You put more emphasis on it. I can't understand people who just okay, I lost. Oh well.
Yeah.
That's maybe down to me also having a sportsman career behind me. So
Yeah.
it's maybe because of that, but
I played wheelchair tennis for Great Britain. I snow skied for Great Britain, so I've definitely had I've had a good time. Like, I don't want to say any more because it makes me sound like I'm bragging, and I don't want to do that. But I just, sometimes you want to tell people the positives. There's no easy way. This is why I didn't show my wheelchair for a long time on the channel. This is the first time I have where you can see me, because I wanted to show my setup on the second camera. But one of the reasons I didn't want to do it is because I did think, I wonder, will I be answering that same question, if you see what I mean. I feel like I dealt with it really badly. Robert, did I deal with that really badly? I was just trying to explain that I felt like I dealt with it wrong.
you did? No, I don't think so. No.
I was just trying to explain it in a nice way, but
Explain it in a
yeah.
yeah. It was perfectly understandable and nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but you don't want to I don't know what you call it in Norway, but you over egg something, like you go on about it too much, which I feel like I've done. I shouldn't do it.
No. You just told about things from your life, like we all do sometimes. Really, nothing to think about.
All my players.
Oh no, Bodø let in a goal.
All my players want to go to Saudi now.
Yeah. Luckily, I've gotten rid of all my players who wanted that, the old ones. So my DM pair in the starting 11 now is Bismarck and Oral. That's a bit funny. It's a very strange combination.
Are they really good? I'm gonna have a look at them. You've made me want to look. Oh, is this your team? Hang on. Paco Valencia is your most expensive player, followed by Stepanek and then Van der Linden. I don't even know who your people are anymore. But yeah.
No. My rebuild is... yeah, I haven't...
Where am I looking? Oh, DM. Here we are. Oh, there's quite a few DMs there, though. Because Stepanek and Nipang can play there. Okay, Bismarck. He was at Barcelona before. Who's the other one?
Oral. Yusuf Ural.
Oh,
Oral.
right. Oh, he can play centre half as well.
Yeah.
Well, he looks decent. I can't be bothered to scout him. But you've got more, right? You got look like you've got about 6 people that can play there.
Yeah, but those 2 are the best ones, and I have a couple of old ones.
Oh shit! I forgot about friendlies. Oh no. I've got none. I had none arranged. Oh, Robert.
Just beat Bath 7-0.
Yeah, right. I'll just do my friendlies again now. You clicked on just as I was clicking it. I can't do you. I'm not playing you in a friendly.
No. I wouldn't accept that. I don't want to lose a friendly. I want to smash every team in the friendlies.
Oh, you do that.
Confidence is high. Against Bath, I had, of course it's Bath, but I had 55 shots. They had 1.
Yeah, it's Bath, mate.
Yeah, but still 55 to 1. 20 on target to 1. XG of 7.88. Okay. Gives the
Forget
lads confidence.
No, it's Bath, mate. It's ridiculous. Let's not even discuss it. I've got to tell you this, though, because this is ridiculous This is ridiculous. Also, that is stupid. There's a competition there. I'm cancelling it. Wow. There was a competition right before the Community Shield. So I've got you in the Community Shield. So Liverpool in the Community Shield with my first game. Then I play Arsenal away for the opener of the league. Then I play 4 days later. I play Arsenal in the UEFA Super Cup. So my first 3 games are Liverpool, Arsenal, Arsenal. Then I play Luton at home, followed by Liverpool away, followed by Chelsea at home. Like, I've got a stinking start to the season. Arsenal and Liverpool away. Do you agree, Rob?
Yeah, sounded difficult. My start is a bit better, yeah. I play Arsenal also at home, so can't complain.
I mean, if I come out of those with 12 points, those first 4, you're in trouble. That's it. It's virtually over immediately.
We'll see. It's a long season. Yeah, only thing I'm gonna do now, I think. Oh, huh? How come I have 30 mil? I have signed Bismarck. That's strange. I usually follow this very closely, and I know how many pennies I have left. But now I suddenly have 30 mil available. I must be I must be one of this. It doesn't. If you reach an agreement to sell a player, for instance, in May, and the transfer is going to go through 1st of July, don't you receive the money in May, or do you receive? all of it on the transfer date. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Would you be surprised if I like zoned out halfway through that long explanation?
Nope. No, I'm just asking, when do you get the money? When you sell a player?
When they go. When they go. Not when they
When they
start.
go. Okay.
When they go.
Okay. Okay.
Huh.
See,
This
guys.
guy. This guy is
I can,
off the charts.
then I can buy a proper center back. Asking my DOF to suggest, and he comes up with 2 out of those 3 he suggests is West Ham players. Oh well.
It's hard to get rid of the young ones. I do start worrying when clubs are literally fighting over a player, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
It makes you think, what have I missed? Let's see if anyone will give me 5 million for him. I'm really bored of offering him out and everyone coming in. Jesus, they did go 5 million. They went for 5 million for him. I had him up for 500,000 and now I'm up to 5 million.
Yep.
Jesus. Sunderland have come in 10 million for Ryan Higgins. Like these are guys from who's been with me from the beginning and never played. That's 10 millions. That's a lot, mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Long time ago. All right, I should have said. All right. Oh my God. Ipswich have gone 6 million for that goalkeeper. It's mental. Although I had one earlier in my Eastbourne save, Arsenal bid 34 million for Gusto, and I accepted it, and I was looking forward to it, and he turned down the contract, and no one else has come in for him.
That's annoying.
I know. Waiting. Damn, we didn't quite get there, mate. We got to... You did a friendly. In real life, Rico Lewis is going to Liverpool. Is that true? Or are you making it up? That'd be a good buy for them. Although he's probably not as good.
I think he is just for me now.
Oh,
Can't
right.
see City doing that. But I'm not sure. I haven't checked.
Ridiculous. These going for mad money. These youngsters.
Yeah.
10 million. Two of them going for 10 million each. Instant result. I play Man United in my friendly. I always play big teams.
Yeah. It's a bit up and down with me.
0-0. Wow. 0-0. I'm always concerned people will get bloody injured though. Honestly, I've got like push buttons Tourette's. I push the button, then I go and do something, and then I'm really, really annoyed with you for like Whatever.
Yeah, I know. Same with me.
They want me to sell Saicedo, but I can get another year out of him. He'll be 34, and it just makes you think, well,
Yeah.
why wouldn't I? He's just like, he's solidly, he will play, so there's no point. There's no point me selling him. He wouldn't sign a new deal, but I'll still get him for a year and he'll go on a free. Fair enough. Real Madrid coming in for... oh, no. Now they're coming in for Colwill. Wow, that's a decent amount.
Colwill.
Yeah, Saka.
Well,
Endlessly bidding for all of my players. So everyone's going to be upset, quite frankly.
Yeah.
But I am selling
That
players.
Gomez guy, that Gomez guy, he chose Barcelona over me, so that's okay.
Who is he?
That free transfer guy,
Oh.
Valentin Gomez.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay. I'm going for a permanent deal. Oh, not permanent, but buying a center back instead. The one going in and replacing that Ignacio in the starting 11, hopefully.
When does it come up that you can do that thing with a budget? Why doesn't that come up very often?
I can do it now for some reason.
Ah, right. That's cool. Okay, I'm playing Barcelona in this friendly, so I'm upping it. I'm putting my best 11 out.
Yep.
7-0. West Ham 7, Barcelona 0. Samu got 2. Samu got 3. Haaland got 2. Wow. That's impressed even me. Nice to have Euro back. I've got Euro back this season as well. So, to be honest, I'm going to be slightly stronger than I was because he is really good. Waiting.
Yeah.
No, I'm only letting you know, only because we're short on time. Not normally I wouldn't say anything.
Yeah, no. It's really no problem.
Hunt for 10 million. Some of these deals, but I don't like it when they don't let you negotiate. They say you can have 2.5 up front, and then 20 after 20 games, another 3 million, and then 600 per appearance. And I'm like, no, I'd rather just have 10 million.
Yeah, much better than all those clauses.
Chisholm Gabriel. I got 277 grand for that. Do you remember him?
Chisholm. Yeah. Chisholm.
Ryan Higgins, my 19-year-old who's never played for me, has left for 10 million to Sunderland. And the board will give me 3.2 of that 10. That's the reality. It's weird they bought him. Like, he's in there under 21s. Like, what's the point? Wow. I'm quite disappointed with my transfer business. I'm going to recap my transfer business for this window. 1 player in on a free. 15 million worth of players out. And the others came under last season. Last season, 144 in, 165 out. Can you believe that? Can you believe, Robert, that even though I bought that guy for 65 million, that Maurizio Rocci, I still have made a profit.
That's interesting.
Yeah, mental. I've still made a profit. I bought in 8 players, but it's because I sold Swatridge, Ravenberch, Rayner, and Muller last season. I can't believe after all that messing around that we did.
Just launching a couple of bids before you save for last time. So you just have something to work with next session. One more. No. Okay, got the 2.
All right, that's it. Well, have I got to click continue then?
Yeah, 2 seconds.
All right, guys, I'm going to close it up. You don't have to speak, Robert. I'm going to close it up now because it doesn't matter about. I can close the game after we've already gone. Thanks for watching us this evening. We will be back on Sunday. Maybe we'll fit something in before then. I will definitely be here tomorrow afternoon with my Eastbourne save. So if you want to join me tomorrow, I will see you then. Thanks very much, guys. Cheers, Robert.